Yo, what's up? It's your guy Brahma Guru, and in this video, I'm showing you the expansion for the Westside plugin called Double Up. So we're gonna go through the basses, leads, pads, plucks, and synths all inside this expansion. We're gonna probably go through 3 to 5 sounds in each bank. I don't want to spoil it. I want you to be able to have a treat for your ears when you open it up. Okay. So before we do that, though, before we go through all the sounds, we're not gonna waste a lot of time. We're gonna get straight to it. But I want to play you this beat that I made. That I posted on the social media, and people been going crazy. I think it's got probably 15,000 views on TikTok now since I put it out. But let me show you the beat. Let's play it. Okay, that's it. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments, okay? I use this 62 Chevy bass straight from the Double Up plugin before I even released it. And that's what gave me kind of like, yo, I need to put this out because everybody was going crazy over the sound, right? Over the sounds that I created. I even named the beat 62 Chevy afterwards because I'm like, man. And BattleCat even reposted it. As you know, that's one of my major influences, big homie mentor of mine. Shout outs to the legendary DJ BattleCat, and much love for reposting this beat. But it just goes to show you how important sound is to your music production. Now let's get into these sounds. We're going to start with this bass bank first. So the first bass we're going to listen to is the 6.2 Chevy bass because I want you to hear how it sounds by itself, just all raw. Right, that's definitely something you would hear a DJ BattleCat, Dr. Dre, or DJ Quick use in their beats. You can even hear, even before them, Zap, right? Roger Troutman, George Clinton, Parliament, or should I say specifically Bernie Worrell, the keyboard and synth player for that band. And even, you know, Gap Band or Earth, Wind, and Fire. If you listen to Let's Groove Tonight, Earth, Wind, and Fire, that type of bass. That mini Moog Model D, and all these sounds were made out of an emulation of the Model D, right? 92 CBT. Right, you could just glide. The sounds tell you what to do. And then you got the 94 LBC sub bass. Now this one is more like a DJ Quick bass, so I should have named it 94 CPT bass. But there's also, I can't knock it. You got producers like Warren G that were using subs back in the day too. Crazy. Okay, now we're gonna go through a few more basses. Went through 3, so I'm gonna pick a random one. Pop locking bass. Crazy, right? It got that nasty kind of bite to it that gives your sound that gives you that bounce. That's what you're looking for, is that bounce, bro. And all these sounds were created with bounce considered. Let me say that they've been embedded with bounce. Downtown LA bass. Come on, man. We're gonna go through one more bass just because I love bass sounds. And I'm just gonna pick a random one. Cue ball sub. Okay, now it's time to get into these leads, and I'm just going from the top down. I haven't really skipped sounds, except I did pick a random sound so that you know that there's no fillers or fluff in here. Okay, we're gonna get straight to it. All eyes lead. Got a scream, kind of like a singing kind of vibe to it. Like I said, if you probably heard me in other videos, I remember DJ Battlecat telling me one time I was playing a lead on one of his keyboards, and he was like, "Yo, bro, that's your voice." So it always hit me like, man, your lead should sound like your voice then, because that's what you're playing, right? You're playing how you feel inside. It's your inside voice coming out. So that's what I'm doing with these sounds. I'm programming them to be and feel like your voice. Come on, man. Okay. So cannabis lead. And you know, I got to pick a random lead now, just so you know that there's no fillers. So we're going to go to Low Dog lead. That sounds almost like a Dre Day. Not Dre Day. Let Me Ride. Real kind of, got some sexy kind of feel to it. You can even do some R&B. That's the beautiful thing about these sounds, is that they transcend just West Coast music. You could create R&B, you could create pop music, you could create EDM, electronic techno music with these sounds, because they're rooted in all genres. The Mini Moog Model D has transcended many genres. As a matter of fact, R&B was one of the first to start using it. Even rock and roll, there's rock and roll records that use the Mini Moog Model D. And all these sounds were made from an emulation of the Mini Moog Model D. Ran through my SSL channel strips to give them that real funky, fat N-Log vibe to reinforce it. Malibu lead. Come on, man. You already know. One more lead. Olympic Boulevard lead. That one sounds crazy. It sounds like it's whining. That's what gives your sounds life, when you can make them sound like they're speaking and singing from the soul. That's what you want in your sounds. You don't want just no bland sound that's just sterile and stagnated, don't move. You want sounds that move and groove, because that's what's going to help you make beats that do the same thing. The sound is telling you what to do. We're going to get into the pads now. This Beverly pad, right? Real floaty. Let's play it. And there's a lot I could do with this pad. It's already programmed on pan. I can switch it to pitch if I want to. It's programmed to velocity, so the harder I hit it, the more it pans. I'm gonna put it on mod wheel so you can hear it without all the fluctuation and all of the effects on it. Then I add that panning, right, to the modulation. So it gives you a lot of control. It got a little bit of chorus on it too. If I took that off, you can hear the rawness of the sound. I can add more to it. Okay. So Calabasas pad. Right, the modulation. I just hit the modulation wheel. And like I said, I could change it. I just changed the waveform. So now it's popping. It sounds more smooth because I changed it to sine wave. Right? There's a lot you could do with these sounds, man. This Calabasas pad will have your beat floating like a 6.2 Chevy for real. Candy painted pad. And it's moving. You hear it coming up and down, right? Or opening up. It's like an ocean wave. It's like a wave. It opens up. City Merle's pad. And that's definitely got some modulation on it, or some LFO, right? I can slow it down. I can speed it up. Now I'm gonna go to one more pad, but I'm gonna pick it randomly. High vibes pad. Crazy. Real floaty, man. Okay, so that's enough for the pads. I don't want to spend too much time. I wanna get through these so that you can hear exactly what you're getting in this expansion. We're gonna get to these plucks. So 59 ragtop pluck. The last expansion, the original Westside plugin factory bank does not come with plucks. I added these because while I was making that San Andreas beat, I used the sound and I created a pluck out of one of the sounds in the original bank. And everybody went crazy over that beat. And I'm like, man, I need to add plucks to this Westside plugin so that you can have the same type of flavor to use. I might need to make that actually. If we're done, I might need to use that for a beat for real. Cali Drill pluck. That got that Dre, Scott Storch kind of vibe to it. Speaking of, Detox pluck. And this is just dry. If I want to, I can add reverb to it. I can add some delay. I can even add some chorus. Crazy, bro. Now we're gonna go to a random pluck. OG Kush. Right, I'm just playing something random because with these sounds, they tell you what to do. This one's panning too. So I could actually, I could do a lot more with this sound as well. It's already moving, so it's gonna make your beat move. And people want to hear sounds that move. Music is a progression. It should be moving all the time. Synths. This is dank synth, right? It's called dank because it's stank, man. You can make some stanky stuff with this. Okay, now Dago synth. You can do a lot with that too. Right? And I'm just randomly playing stuff, whatever the sound tells me to do. If you don't have sounds that tell you what to do, then you're going to be lost and you're going to spend way too much time trying to make the beat. The beat should be making you. The sound should speak to you and help you formulate the beat and create it from that standpoint. Okay, dipping synth. something real soft and smooth, you could put on an R&B banger. G-file synth. So this one's it's on legato. That's like something you could hear in like DJ Pooh use, right? That's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna go to a random one now. SoCal synth. And it's moving, it's already moving from ear to ear. Runyon synth. That one's moving too, right? So I just wanted to give you a preview of the different banks and the sounds inside the Westside plugin. I'm not going to go through all the sounds because I want to leave you with a treat for your ears when you grab it and download it and open up and hear them for yourself. I don't want to spoil it for you. Okay, so that's it. Make sure you grab this expansion. I don't know how long I'm leaving it up. If you're seeing this video first, it's because you're on the email list to receive this plugin when it dropped. So you're going to be the first to grab it. Grab it now. In a few days, I'm going to send it out to the rest of my 30+ thousand producers on my list to get a chance to grab it before I take it down. Okay, so you don't want to miss out on this. This isn't going to be available for that long. These sounds are very, very VIP. They're very exclusive, and I want to keep them that way. I spent a lot of time creating them, and usually a producer would not share their sounds with you because your sounds are your arsenal, and it's how you create your own sound as a music producer. But I chose to go a different route. I don't want to keep the sounds. I want to make sure that I give them to you, but only for a limited time because then they're going back behind the gate and into the vault. So grab them now if you're watching this video. Thanks for watching. Leave some love in the comments. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know how you feel about the beat too. Okay? Peace, love, and peace.